Namaste, everyone. Enjoy this short clip on how to get rid of approach anxiety or how to start a conversation with an unknown girl from my personal coaching call recording, which is available on the university. So, stranger is one, social is another, let's say third is online. All right?
Okay.
Online is your dating apps, your Instagram,
Yeah.
etc., etc., etc. So,
Yeah.
you are concerned with initiating a conversation and your sticking point is what do I say, correct?
What do I say? How do I say? And what? Yeah. What do I say? How do I say? Well, the basic things that matter.
Very good.
What
Very
do I
good.
say? Yeah.
Very good. Okay, so I'm going to help you understand first of all that the how is a very good question that you asked because that is actually more important than the what. All right?
Yeah.
And I'll explain this. Basically, what you say to a girl does not matter as much as how you say it.
Okay.
Okay, and the reason for that is that she knows you guys are talking for the first time. All right,
Yeah.
she is not expecting you to be Einstein or Romeo. All right,
Got it.
what she is actually looking out for in a subconscious manner is your behavior, number one. Number two, your
Yeah.
attitude or your vibe overall. And number three,
Okay.
your body language. So,
Okay.
what all did I say?
Attitude, vibe, and body language.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
when it comes to these three things, these are completely within our control.
Yes, totally.
These are completely within our control. What happens in the conversation is not in our control. So, we are
Yeah.
going to control the controllables. Okay? And when it
Okay.
comes to controlling the controllables, what do I mean? I mean that we are not going to worry about what comes out of our mouth. We are going to worry about everything else. And not worry, simply, we are going to be conscious of it. So, let's say there is somebody in the gym. Let's say there
Yeah.
is a stranger on the street. Let's say there is somebody in,
Workplace.
workplace.
Someone new. Yeah. I never saw. Yeah.
Now, I need you to follow something called the 3-second rule. All right? Which
Yeah.
is where within 3 seconds you move your
You go and
physical
approach her.
body towards that situation.
Okay.
So, even if it is one footstep, you've taken one footstep towards the goal before your mind
Yeah.
can start thinking and defeating itself that, oh, she'll reject me, or oh, I don't know what to say, or oh, this thing. I don't care. I want movement. All right?
Okay.
I want movement. I need you to start moving towards what interests you in life. Because your
Okay.
mind is stopping your body from acting. All right?
Yeah.
And what we do by keeping the 3-second rule in our mind is that we propel the body over the mind. We make the body more superior than the mind because the body is the instrument. The mind is the enemy.
Yeah.
The mind is the obstacle for you. All right? But
Yes,
the body
yes,
is the
yes.
instrument. So instead of getting stuck in the mind, we are going to focus on using the instrument. All right? So
Okay.
it is a very simple rule which you follow. As soon as you see an object that you are interested in, whether it's a freaking coffee shop or it is a fucking woman, I don't care. Basically 3 seconds, ek step liya. Before it's another 3 seconds, ek aur step. Basically, as soon as you start creating momentum, it is easier to continue on a path rather than remaining physically stuck in one spot and in your mind contemplating yes or no,
Thinking about
rejection
it.
or approval, this or that. Fuck all of that.
Okay.
All right. So what do?
Okay.
We follow the 3-second rule, and immediately after identifying an object of interest, we start moving towards it.
Okay.
All right. That's step one.
Yeah.
Step two.
Okay.
When you're going over there, it doesn't matter that you have a routine ready to speak or some line ready, some pickup line, etc. It does not matter. Even if you go to this random lady on the street or in the gym, all that matters is that once you go there with a
Yeah.
state which she wants to get into. What do I mean? You right
Okay.
now are in a particular state, which is an emotional
Yeah.
state, a mental state, a physical state. You might be sitting, that's your physical state. You might be happy right now that you're getting to learn something, so that's your emotional state. You might be in a mental state, which is currently, let's say, being a student. All right.
Yeah.
It's just a very rough example that I'm giving you, but basically, states come with different levels of energy. All right.
Okay.
So let's say you're watching a football match versus you're watching a sad movie, your energy state is going to be different, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So state has to do a lot with your energy. So when you go
Okay.
to a person and you are engaging them in a conversation or in an interaction, your energy needs to be higher than theirs right now when you're in the beginner state. All right. Later
Like
on,
when I'm talking to her or him.
yes, right now, because you're somebody who's just started learning social dynamics, right? So right now,
Yeah.
it is good to enter somebody's atmosphere with a lot of positivity, all right?
Okay.
But calibrated energy. So if they're sad, you don't go and like let's say they've lost their father and they're coming back from a funeral, you don't try to fuck around over there, all right?
Okay.
So it's not that har bar happy. It is happy relative to them, energetic relative to them. So if they are sitting,
Yeah.
you can be standing. If they are standing,
Yeah.
you can go stand but keep moving around with your hands, with your neck, with your face, with your
Okay.
mouth, with your
Okay.
expressions, emotion, expression, energy. So state control is the second thing. All right.
Okay.
First is the 3 second rule. Second is
Yeah.
state control. Why? Because if you will be in control of your state, then what you say does not matter because the way you will say it, which is your how, will always be good. All right.
Like if you don't mind, can you give me an example
Exactly.
of this state?
I'm coming to an example only. So, for example, let's say there's a woman standing on the street just looking on her phone. Let's say she's waiting at the bus stop. All right.
Okay, yeah, simple.
Now,
Good.
this is a very good place to go and have a conversation. And what you do is you find that object of interest before you spend too much time. कि अरे नहीं उसकी बस आ जाएगी वो चली जाएगी. Fuck that. You go. You fucking move in 3 seconds. All right.
Yeah.
You go there. You start talking, and what you say is something as stupid as, "Hey, I just walked from there to here. I don't even know why I did it." It does not matter. The content does not matter. What matters is that when you say it, it should be in
Okay.
calibration with your state. So let's say she's someone who's static at one place and she's standing and just waiting. I want you to go
Yeah.
be static, but at the same be standing but not static. So active while standing. So you go and you go like, hey, and you turn around and you point to the place where you came from. That I just came from there to here and blah 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 blah, and I've just come here. Like you literally just say, hey, I was over there and I just walked till here. So what are you doing is that you're creating content out of your current happening. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like what
Yeah.
you're doing right now, you're just narrating it.
Okay.
It's narration.
Is that in context to leading a conversation or what? Like it's just like general to prove myself, or do I
You're
want to
not
have a
proving jack
conversation? Then I'm
shit.
saying.
You're not proving jack shit. You're initiating, which matters more than anything else. Because
Okay.
there is a very good chance that even that girl might have seen you and wished that I wish we could talk, but she's not going to come up to you and talk. You will never know which girl is interested in you and which one is not until you start talking to them. Do you understand that? Because
Yeah,
as
yeah,
men,
yeah.
we are the ones who have to chase. We are the ones who have to lead. Correct?
Got it.
Up until now, in the initiate stage, you are the one who is investing. But when it comes to the momentum stage, it is the transition phase where you change the focus from you investing into the conversation and getting the other person to invest more into the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
If this clip was helpful for you on how to get rid of approach anxiety or how to start conversation with an unknown girl, then check out the full recording for the remainder of the steps and concepts that I've shared with this client.